In the 1980s, if your toy brand wasn't Star Wars, there was one proven trifecta method in order to cash in on a successful toy line. In addition to an exciting new lineup of colorful product, daily or weekly run animated programs, along with comic books, were a surefire way of making your toys stand out on an already crowded shelf. It was easier for kids to fall in love with He-Man and Thundercats if there were fun characters and strong mythology to hook them in. In a wise effort to replicate their recent success with G.I. Joe and Transformers, Hasbro decided it was time to get your little sister's attention too. Originally released in a series of 15 weekly shorts in 1985 that would later be cut together in order to make its first 5 episodes, JEM and the Holograms ran for 65 episodes over 3 seasons from 1985 to 1988. Each new episode would feature 3 new songs and music videos in order to capture kids' growing interest in the MTV video era. And toys? Oh yes. But these weren't just action figures, these were dolls. Actual dolls. And this time, it's totally cool that you say that. With a colorful lineup of rocking heroes and villains, complete with outfits and playsets, JEM and the Holograms gave Barbie a real run for her money in the 80s. Now, 4 decades later, I have beer, so we're gonna watch the first episode together. Happy Valentine's Day. You're welcome.
Has there been a mistake?
No, Charlie Brown. When I get one with your name, I'll let you know.
Look at that. Charlie Brown still hasn't received a Valentine. Did anyone send Charlie Brown a Valentine? Who would waste a Valentine on stupid old Charlie Brown?
So, just a little life advice. If your favorite Peanuts character is Lucy, everyone hates you. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's watch some JEM. Oh my god, am I really gonna do this? Hang on. Okay. So, we begin on a red carpet event that is so 80s it'll make you think that the Where's the Beef lady had a child with the Cola Wars. And one by one we meet the band. She's the prude. She's the coke fiend. She's the whore. And at last we meet our star player, JEM, who clearly needs a sandwich. All that pageantry aside, now comes the exposition.
Are you going to make another album? What's your real name? How does it feel to be famous?
I remember how it all began, with the unexpected death of my father.
Wow. For a little kid's show, that took an abrupt turn.
You have my deepest sympathies, Jerica.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond.
If I can be of any help, don't hesitate to call.
Jerica has all the help she needs, Mr. Raymond.
Real me.
I'm not really sure who the real villain is here. Like, clearly we're setting up Eric to be the villain, but for a guy at a memorial service, Rico's a little extra here, you know what I mean? Like, calm the down, dude.
My father left us 2 inheritances. One was his music company, Starlight Music, and the other was a home for foster girls, Starlight House.
So, is this like an orphanage or an underage workhouse? I mean, is Mrs. Hannigan running this place? And how dirty are these walls?
Sure thing, Rio!
Also, this place is kind of a shithole.
Jerica! Jerica! We've got problems.
Oh, tell me about him.
So let me get this right. Her father was a rich music executive, and by day she does hard labor at an orphanage. Wow, this really is fiction.
The electrical wiring shot.
and the vacuum cleaners had it. And we need new plumbing and furniture.
What we need is money to fix this place up.
At long last, our protagonist comes to her senses and decides to dip into her trust fund.
May I help you?
Where's Gloria?
I wouldn't know. Mr. Raymond hired me last week.
Hey, you can't go in there.
That's what you get for being a gaudy hoe.
Jerica, darling, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
I need money for Starlight House. Father left half of the company to me.
This is the part where Eric mansplains his evil intent. So toxic.
I'm running the company now, and I'm planning to turn Starlight Music into the most powerful recording company in the country. But to do that, I need fresh blood. Like the Misfits, Pizzazz,
Whoa!
Roxy, and Stormer!
Is this real? Is this really happening? And with that, we get our first music video from the Misfits. The evil Misfits. Not to be confused with the real Misfits, who are evil. And saved by copyright claims. Moving on. Isn't that nice?
I've arranged a battle of the bands in the park tomorrow.
And we're gonna win. 'Cause Eric made sure the other bands are so lousy, we'll sound terrific.
Villains that reveal their true plans before they can unfold are kind of dumb, no?
I'm in charge now, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Don't be too sure of that, Eric, darling.
Oh, snap. Later that night, the plot decides it needs to take a convenient and well-deserved turn.
Oh, Jerica, I forgot. This came while you were out today. Let's see. Oh, what beautiful earrings.
I assumed it was going to be blow. Hey, it's the 80s!
I wonder who sent them. I'll bet it was Rio. Oh, I love them.
And this is where shit gets a little weird.
Whoever sent them sure has good taste.
Jerica Benton, I have come for you.
I'm sorry, what?
Jem will be right back after these messages.
Me and my friends are jam girls, and now there's rockin' girls. You see the greatest look and most incredible hair. The rockin' girl jam is there. Come on, and be a jam girl jam. Me and my friends are jam girls, and now we're going gold. 'Cause jam's gone gold, glitter and gold jam, so exciting and beautifully bold. Come on, and be a jam girl jam. Whoa, Jem's got video madness. 21. Love is here. Video madness. Oh, show me the way.
Video Madness gives you the backdrop, props, and music to stage rock videos.
It's working out. Video madness.
And the Misfits with Welcome to the Jungle, take one.
Welcome to the jungle. Video madness.
All four sold separately. Jem and her friends and the Misfits sold separately too.
Jam.
And now, back to Jem.
We now return to a bunch of hot chicks and some kind of holographic space lady, I guess. Let's watch.
You will find instructions in the earring box. Follow them.
There's nothing there.
I am waiting for you, Jerica.
Truly outrageous indeed.
Well, let's go.
Naturally, they all drive to the middle of nowhere to meet up with a mysterious hologram lady. Tell me you wouldn't do the same.
This is the weirdest thing we've ever done.
Oh, I bet there's more you're not telling us. It's cool, no judgments.
Do not be afraid. Things are not always what they seem.
Go on, Aja. Hey, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
So she decides to drive her car directly into a wall after declaring that she wouldn't. Nice.
It's not real. It's an illusion. illusion.
I am Synergy, a holographic computer designed to be the ultimate audio-visual entertainment synthesizer.
Eat your heart out, Disney.
Father made you?
Yes, and now I belong to you. I can generate completely realistic holograms.
Nuh-uh! Prove it!
Like this.
Oh!
And I can change your appearances. Like this.
Eek!
Well, I'll be damned.
But Synergy, if your projectors are here, how did you appear in my bedroom? The earrings.
Yes, through them I can create any hologram you desire.
Well, I'll be damned. This show at last has a premise.
Your father left you other gifts as well. Turn and behold.
Look at those clothes.
You know, it's like this show was made for girls or something.
Outrageous! There's enough gear here to start a dozen rock groups.
Maybe just start with one band, you know, like, slow the down.
Oh, wow! Holograms, clothes, musical instruments, this car. I can't believe Father kept it all a secret.
Just not a legal guarantee that the record company would be solely yours. Oh well, small detail.
Let's hear it for the Limp Lizards!
They suck.
Then let's hear it for the Misfits!
When all hope is lost, Eric loses control of his own rigged contest. Somehow. Oh wow! Another music video! Copyright claim! Oh boy! In an unexpected twist, the crowd f***ing loves them.
Thank you!
You can't play here! This is by invitation only!
She invited us. Showtime.
So, Jem uses her earrings to project herself as Jerica to fool Eric. And then when Eric finds Jerica, well, girl, drama.
Looking for me?
I won't tolerate this kind of interference, Jerica. In 6 months, I'll make the Misfits more popular than Jem. Then we'll have another battle of the bands. If Jem wins, you get Starlight Music. But if the Misfits win, Starlight Music is mine.
Does anyone else think that Jem has the worst alias since Clark Kent? Me too.
Allow me to sweeten the deal. I'm Howard Sands. I'm a film producer. I'll give a movie contract to the group that wins this contest. And the winners will also get this magnificent mansion.
Yes, it's just that easy. Was this guy just walking around the city looking for a chance to offer somebody a movie deal in a mansion? What a cool guy.
We're gonna win that contest.
Jerica, the Misfits are taking our stuff. Hey, they want their junk back. Let them have it.
Oh, those dirty hags.
We're gonna hit the cliff.
Nobody say anything about female drivers right now. Seriously, guys, not cool. Stop it.
Jam! But we're the Misfits, we're gonna get 'em. Meet the Misfits, Roxy, Stormer, and Pizzazz. We are the Misfits, our songs are better.
The Misfits are so daring. Their music is awesome. I just love their clothes. They're wild. Look, it's Jem and the Holograms. The Misfits are better. We'll let the fans decide.
Jem and her friends sold separately. The Misfits, Pizzazz, Roxy, and Stormer each sold separately with cassette from Hasbro.
Jem! Jem's got a rockin' roadster. Truly outrageous and totally Jem's got a rockin' roadster. And yes, Gem, Rio, and Fashion sold separately. Gem!
We now return to 4 Chicks on a Cliff. Brought to you by Pornhub.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, we can't just stay here.
Synergy's our only hope. Showtime, Synergy.
This is that moment in our show where our hero uses her special new powers in order to call a man to come help save her. Don't look at me, I didn't write it.
Hey, that's Jem.
Rio, we need your help. The Rockin' Roadster is hanging on the edge of the cliff.
And please don't ask about where this very conspicuous looking car came from, or the fact that you're gonna see Jem riding around in it all the time. Just forget about that.
Well, hang tight. Amazing rescue. Local youth, Rio Pacheco, saves rock group, the Holograms, from certain death.
This will play well in the sticks.
Not only did you give Jerica's band $1 million worth of publicity, but you're lucky she didn't call the police. Look, just leave the serious business to me. I'll see to it that you win.
You'd better, 'cause
Oh, look at the time.
Keep singing songs like that and we've got it made.
Now that's how you produce records.
That's $3 from Botany.
I walked Mrs. Ledger's dog.
Deirdre?
$10 cutting lawns.
Elsewhere, the plot once again forgets that Jem was the daughter of a rich, successful man.
I don't get it. How come you're giving them all your money?
We're not giving it to them. It's for the honor jar. We're all saving up to buy a new refrigerator for the house.
Long story short, this little hood rat gets caught stealing their bread.
Whoop-de-doo.
Meanwhile, our villains speak their criminal plans into an open phone line. Very smart.
Hey, simple. I break into this Jerica Benton's place, steal a few things, make a little noise.
Maybe some crack for a nightcap. You know, it is the 80s.
We've decided that your punishment is to earn $30 for the honor jar.
$30? But where'll I get $30?
That's your problem, isn't it?
You should have thought of that before you tried ripping us off.
Yeah, and those clothes are played out, bitch.
Good night, girls.
Good night, Rio.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
So Rio leaves to go meet up with his side piece. But later that night, Johnny McThuggoon breaks into Starlight House.
Jerica, there's somebody downstairs.
So, believing there's a burglar in the house, they all decide to go downstairs half naked while carrying a flame lamp from the previous century. What could possibly go wrong?
Listen. Hold it right there.
Wait, did he try to steal their menorah? So, like, this guy's a criminal and an anti-Semite? I don't care for this at all.
Get out of my way!
Oh, the lantern!
Well, whose fault is this? I'm sorry, has this asshole never heard of a door before? He's fine, he just has a little glass in his spine. He'll be okay. And so, with that, our first episode ends with an orphanage going up in flames. You know, unlike He-Man, this show has real balls. Thanks for watching. Jem was a hit in her time and continues to endure with her die-hard fan base. With the #1 syndicated cartoon in 1986, toy sales and ratings remained strong until 1988, when both were unfortunately cancelled. At Comic-Con in years past, Hasbro released a comic book which would depict Jem as being part of a shared Hasbro universe with all other brands including G.I. Joe and Transformers. Although this shared universe never came to be, she did get her own comic books from IDW in 2015 and 2017. And in 2015, Jem was given her very own live-action feature-length film, and they didn't let anyone who created Jem work on the movie. Would you believe that the people that loved Jem hated the movie? Because that's what happened. But it turns out in 2018, a fan film called Truly Outrageous was far better received by the fan base. Go figure. If Barbie can get a big screen campy billion-dollar success, why is it so hard to get this thing right? Who knows? Anyway, let's never talk about it again. Happy Valentine's Day. Please like, share, and subscribe.